Have you ever needed to borrow a ladder or find someone, to mow the lawn? New study shows almost a third of Americans don't even know their neighbors, and that can make it difficult at times to ask for help. Well, now there's a website, sort of like Facebook, but it's for neighborhoods, and the city of Piqua is using the site nextdoor.com. Assistant City Managers Bill Murphy and Bill Lutz here to talk about that this morning. Gentlemen, how are you?
Great.
Good. Thank you so much for coming in. Okay, I'm going to be a little skeptical here, all right? I would suggest that people spend too much time in front of their computers, too much time in front of their cell phones and all that, and they're not even looking up, acknowledging the people next to them, much less their neighbors. But you're here to say different.
Absolutely. I think we're using social media as an opportunity to better engage our citizens. So I think knowing that they're in front of their computers, on their smartphones, we're looking at ways to engage them and help them do great things for their neighbors and do great things for our city.
And you're saying this can be done through the website. Tell me how it works.
Bill, why don't you talk a little bit about how that works?
Absolutely. It is a website that is designated just for your particular neighborhood. When you get on there, they'll ask you for your name and your address and your phone number, and then it is verified simply through either a physically mailed postcard to your house with the verification form or through a phone number that you call with your verification number on it. So this way, only people that live in your neighborhood get on this website, and that's really where the magic starts to happen. That way you can get to know who your neighbors are, who's having the barbecue, who's having the garage sale, or somebody has a bike that they want to give away.
Yeah, but see, I mean, and I hate to sound old-fashioned about this, but there used to be a time when stuff like that would happen. People would walk around, maybe they make up a flyer and they go door to door putting stuff on your door, or knock on the door and say, hey, we're having a little get-together this weekend. But now you're saying do it all over the computer.
Absolutely, and I think we're just responding to the times. We're looking at ways to better engage our citizens, whether it's our neighborhood associations, our government academy, or in this case, a website to help our neighbors connect with one another and be engaged in our community.
Is there can you gauge how much use you're getting out of this and what kind of feedback you're getting from people in the neighborhood?
With the city, we're able to see the activity numbers in terms of the metrics with our neighborhoods. And right now we've got a few dozen users out there that are using the system on a daily basis. Now, we can't go into those pages and see exactly what the neighborhoods are talking about. We don't want to know. This is more of an organic system where neighbors are contributing to their sites and neighbors are helping neighbors. This isn't something where the city's trying to see exactly what's happening in these neighborhoods, but we are a resource to help these folks out if they need it.
So nextdoor.com, it's in Piqua. Is it going all around the country? Is it everywhere?
Going around the country, but Piqua is the first in the state of Ohio.
How about that?
Speaks to the progressiveness of our community.
Well, it's always good to have a first here on the show. Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming in, and we now know a lot more about nextdoor.com. If you want to find out more, well, guess what? You can go to our website at Dayton'sNewsSource.com and click on Fox 45 in the morning.